start to look like. So as of right now, I just placed them just to get an idea. And I placed them over top of my, I don't know if you can see it, but I kind of drew my markings on the ground for the 2-foot radius. And that's how I got my measurements for the 9 1/4 edge to edge. And then of course using the 22.5 degree angle, which gives you 360 degrees total with the 16 cuts. So the plan, I got these 2-inch wood screws, and the plan is, so I don't have to drill really long screws all the way through, I'm going to drill about 1 1/4 down straight through, so that then I can take the screw and go straight through into the other boards. So it'll just be screwed down, stacked on top of each other. So I'll be using my drill press here. I'm going to drill down. Got a lot of holes to drill here. And then I'll just start screwing them all together. So that'll be in the next video here. Just showing you how I do it. So before I start screwing the layer down, I want to show you how I got an angle right. So I'll go ahead and show you that one. You guys, my techniques, but so I went ahead and marked the center of every board. So center, bottom layer, center, center, center. So, hey, watch out. So what you want to do is your center marks should all line up with the bottom layer of your angle. And then here you got, so center, center, center. And it all pretty much lines up. So once you feel comfortable with the angles you got, what's up, bud? You can go ahead and start screwing down the first board, so I'll go ahead and show you that one. Let's put it back in there. Okay. So I'm pretty much comfortable with my angle here. Alright, so I got the wood pre-cut. I went ahead and screwed on the uprights. Now I'm making the angle at a 40 degree angle. You can make whatever perch angle you want. But I just thought the 40 degree looked a little better. I'm going to show you how I screwed that in.
Wait. Bye.
I'm not going.
Wait.
So, you just pick whatever spot you want. It really doesn't matter which way you do it. So I just screwed on to the three flat portions here. Pre-drilled all my holes because, of course, you don't want to split the wood by not pre-drilling. So now I'm going to go ahead and start the actual roof portion.
Put this. Right.
So you can go ahead and watch me do that. So yeah, I do have a brace here. So we'll go ahead and we'll screw this brace in. Just make it a little sturdier. So we got this brace. So pre-drilled those holes too, so I don't split the wood, especially when you get closer to the top here. If you don't pre-drill, you will split it. What?
You almost looks like I'm
So let me put this back in the stand. You can watch me put the roof. Alright, so I went ahead and I screwed on some more cross bracing. And I found these decorative angle braces here. I wanted to show you how I made these angle braces and how to screw them together. But eventually I'm going to have to bite the bullet and buy some more plywood for the top of the roof. I didn't have enough here, so to spend like $50 on a board. But let me go ahead and show you how I made these cross braces. Let me move these. So I went ahead and I marked my board up with the design I wanted. You can make any design you want. I'm using my scroll saw to cut it out. You can use a jigsaw. Doesn't matter. Just I have a scroll saw, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. So let me go ahead and. Alright, so now we got our decorative wood piece. I'm going to go ahead and pre-drill some screw holes in it so I don't crack the wood when I'm screwing it down. So I'm going to grab my drill. Because I'm only using one screw on each side, I'm going to go ahead and put a wooden dowel in there. I'll show you why in a minute, just so that the wood doesn't twist on you. It'll stop it from twisting. Forgot a step. I'm also going to use my sinker so that the head of the screw doesn't stick out of the wood. Show you the next step here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the wooden dowel in. And we'll line it up. This way we can pre-drill our hole with a wooden dowel. Just mark right where the edge of the dowel is. Go ahead and drill a hole. Go ahead and use some of the liquid nails and give it a stronger hold. Now the reason for the dowel is because I'm only using 2 screws. If I just used the 2 screws, it would twist on you. So the dowel will stop it from twisting. Screw it on. Wipe off any glue that's squeezed out. And there you go. Now this is just here for decoration. It's not really meant for supporting. And this is already pretty sturdy. all the cross bracing. Not like we're going to be standing on the roof anyways, it's just a lawn ornament. Alright, so next step. So next step, as I mentioned, I need to get some more wood for the roof, so I'll have to do another video for that. But because I was being cheap and wood's so damn expensive, so I'm going to put another board across here to cover all this. My plan was to have one solid piece, but it's so expensive, so I found this paneling board, only $9, Home Depot. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this portion here, cut it off, and that'll be nice and covered here. And then I found some wood project board. This was $13. I got a couple sheets here, and this will be for my shingling for the roof. I wanted to do cedar, but of course, really expensive right now. So that's the next step. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, hey guys. So as you can see, I went ahead and added the tie back to the roof. To give it a little more life. As mentioned, keep the moisture off of it so it doesn't rot out. As you can see here, I went ahead and added 2 of the decorative side pieces. Now these guys I just cut out with my jigsaw instead of the scroll saw. A little bit quicker. Let me take it over here. So as you can see, I just screwed it right to the face of the framing. These are the boards. Already pre-drilled all the holes. So I'm going to go ahead and screw on the rest, and I'll show you how I do that. I went ahead and added these little boards here just to give it something to screw to, or else I'd be trying to screw into just the plywood here. If I had some thicker plywood, it'd work just fine, but tried to go cheap. So just gave it a little more meat to screw into. Added 3 of them. Same thing with this side.